Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Ron Gen 1080p. This is a Sea of Thieves Tall Tale, guys. I have been covering all the Tall Tales, and since the release of the Tall Tales, they have updated it, and there are new quests in some of the Tall Tales. So there are new possibilities of different, like, new chapters inside of the book. So I'm gonna be updating the ones that have the new possible quest chapters. So if you guys are new to the channel and you enjoy Sea of Thieves and want the answer key, subscribe to the channel because I will be updating and still be covering Sea of Thieves. So today's video is going to be on a legendary storyteller. I'm going to break it down, all steps, give you guys pictures, and go over the whole thing. So let's get straight into the video. Okay, once you go activate the quest, you're going to get your book. You're going to open up your book. You're going to have 3 different chapters. I'm going to give you guys the names and the exact location of where you need to dig at it. I'm going to give you all the possible chapter names you're going to get. Now, if you get the chapter called Smallest Boat, you're going to go to Lone Cove, and on the northwest side of the island there's a cave and there's a boat, and you dig right here for this location. If you have the smallest boat, this is where it at, Lone Cove, northwest, inside the cave, right here at this boat that you're looking at in the background. If you have the chapter called Fish Friends, you want to go to Mermaid's Hideaway, and as you guys see, you want to try to aim to get to the top of this rock on the far right hand corner, that rock with the trees on it. You can aim for the trees to use as the backboard to stop you, so you can dig at the top of this rock. You can't miss it. This is your location. If you have Fish Friends as a chapter, you want to go straight to Mermaid's Hideaway. If your chapter says Treasure Adventure, you want to head to K9 on your map. This Uncharted Island. And then you're going to see, like how you see in the pictures, it's going to be in between these 2 little islands, and you go all the way down. There's a boat, and you will find your key down here in this location right here, K9, in between these 2 rocks. You want to go down and dig. This is uncharted, like an unnamed island. K9 on the map. If you have a chapter called Baddies Attack, you want to head straight to Old Salt Atoll. And as you guys see in the picture right below the ship that's on the island, you want to dig right beneath it, and this is where your key is for this chapter right here. Baddies Attack, you want to go to Old Salt Atoll, dig below the ship that's on the island. If you have a chapter called Naughty Man, you want to head straight towards Scurry Island, and you want to dig right here in this location that you're looking at in the background. If you have the chapter called Naughty Man, you want to head straight to Scurry Island and look right here at this location, right here where I'm showing you with this picture right here. You want to dig right there where you see the gold, that this is where your key is. If you have a chapter called Monster Hunting, you want to head straight to Crooked Mass to the southwest of the island. Right on the outside of that island there are some rocks, and there's like a ship, and you want to go straight down underwater, and as you guys can see in the picture, you'll find your key down here underwater. Crooked Mass, southwest of the island. You go see a couple of rocks right on the outside of the island. You want to start swimming down, and you're going to see the broken ship, and it's right here, as you guys see in your picture. If you have a chapter called Monster Island, you want to head over to Thieves Haven. Go to the very top, and as you guys can see in the background, you're going to see these 3 colossal stones. You're going to dig right below it, and you're going to find your key here at Thieves Haven. If you have a chapter called Monster Island, go to Thieves Haven, climb to the very top, and look around until you find these 3 statues right here, the 3 colossal heads. You dig right below them, and you're going to find your key right here. If you have a chapter called Scary Friends, you want to head straight over to Kraken's Fall, go to the North Beach, look for the Kraken skull, and you're going to dig right here, as you guys can see in the picture. If you have a chapter called Scary Friends, you want to head over to Kraken's Fall, go to the North Beach, look for the Kraken skull, and then you want to dig right here, as you guys can see at the location in the picture right here. If you have a chapter called Windy Wings, you want to head over to Plunder Valley at the top of the island. And as you guys see in this picture location right here, you want to dig in the spot right here where you see the sparkle at. You dig here, and this is where your key at. If you have a chapter called Birthday Party, you want to head over to Wanderer's Refuge. And as you guys can see in this picture right here, you want to dig in between the two palm trees and where the lantern is. And this is where you want to dig at. If you have a chapter called Rescue Mission, you want to head straight over to Crook's Hollow. And you want to go to the south far end of the island on the cliff. And you're going to dig right here. This is where it is right here on this picture right here. Crook Hollows, go to the far south side of the island. And you're going to look down and there you go. Okay, after you get, it's like you can get 3 chapters. Once you go dig through all the spots, find the 2 keys and also that treasure from what I just gave you guys, you're going to open up the treasure chest now. Now you're going to get a hard piece of wood and it's going to have some numbers on the back, and I'm going to go over every possible wooden plank you can get. I'm going to tell you exactly what island you need to go to so you can get straight there and dig in the spot you need to find it at. Now if your plank look like this, is you're going to go straight to Mermaid's Hideaway. And if you look at the lower right hand corner of the plank, you dig right here once you line it up in these spots right here. If your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Discovery Ridge and you want to look at the left hand bottom of the plank, and you want to line it up right here at this part of the island and dig right there. If your plank look like this, you want to head over to Smuggler's Bay, and on the left hand side of the plank, you want to dig right here in this spot right here. And also going to show you regular location on the island. You want to dig right here at this spot right here. If your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Plunder Valley. And if you look at the right bottom hand corner of the plank, you're going to dig right here in this spot. I'm going to show you guys right here in the picture as well. If your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Cannon Cove. And you're going to dig right here the left hand corner of the plank. You're going to dig right here in this spot. And you want to see the part of the island look just like this. Now if your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Lone Cove. You're going to stand right here in this spot. You see these 2 rocks? And in the middle of the plank with an extra hole at the bottom of the rocks, you're going to dig right here in this spot. If your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Merchant's Ark. You're going to find a spot right here. And on the right hand corner of the bottom of the plank, you're going to dig in a circle at the bottom. Look for these 2 rocks, and this is your locations for Merchant Ark if your plank look like this. Alright, if your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Shipwreck Bay, and you want to dig on the lower right hand corner of the plank, and you look for the spot right here. Hold the plank up, match it up, and dig right here, guys. If your plank look like this, you're going to head over to Kraken's Fall. Dig at the left hand corner of the plank, as you guys can see, stay right here in the spot. There you go. I don't have the plank for this one, but if you look at the back of all the planks, there are numbers and they send you to the island. If you get this one, I don't have this one, but if you got the one that send you to Sharkbait Cove, you're going to stand right here in this spot. I'm going to show you guys the location. And you hold the plank up, match it up, and you dig to wherever that little hole at the bottom. It might be in the middle, left or right of the plank. Okay, now so once you dig in whatever spot that you got from that plank, you're going to get that this totem looking thing with the red ruby in the middle, and you want to go back to Ancient Spiral's outpost, take it back to her and return it, and you'll be finished with this tall tale. This has been Ron Gentini the P. Hopefully you guys found this answer key or walkthrough very easy. If you guys have any trouble with any other of the tall tales, I have a link in the description for you guys as well, and also timestamps. So if you need to come back, or if you're referring to a friend, you can let them know that there are timestamps there, so they need to get straight to in particular chapter or plank. It'll be down there for them to help them. But if you guys new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like Sea of Thieves, please drop a like down so it can help other people get this out as well. I will catch you guys in the next video.